There is a strange thing about money. You never truly understand its value when you have it. You understand it when it leaves. This is not a motivational story. This is not about becoming rich. This is about awareness, the kind that only come after lose. For a long time, I believe I was doing fine with money. I was not rich, but I was struggling either. Bills were paid, life was moving, and because there was no immediate pain, I assumed everything was under control. That assumption was my first mistake. Money was coming regularly, so I never asked deep questions. I did not ask where it was going. I did not ask how long it would last if things changed. I did not ask what would happen if life suddenly tested me. I live in comfort, not clarity. Then life did what it always does, it changed. The lose did not happen at one dramatical moment, it happened slowly, one expense after another, one wrong decision after another. Nothing illegal, nothing irresponsible, just careless. I kept telling myself, it's okay, I will manage. But managing without understanding is just dealing reality. The real pain was not losing money. The real pain was realizing I had no system. When money was there, I felt confident. When it left, my confidence disappeared with it. That's when I learned my first big lesson. If your confidence depends on money, you are never truly secure. Losing money forces you to sit with silence. You start thinking differently. You replay decision in your head. You remember moments where you could have paused but didn't. You realize how many times emotion control your wallet without permission. One of the biggest realizing I had was this. I did not lose money because I earned less. I lost money because I never respected it enough to understand it. Respect does not mean fear, it means attention. When money was flowing, I treated it casually. When it stopped, I treated it seriously. That change should have happened much earlier. Another painful lesson was realizing how much I depended on a single flow of income. I thought stability meant consistency. I never thought about resilience. The moment that one flow slowed down, everything felt heavy. That's when I understood that real safety comes from preparation, not hope. Losing money also exposed my emotional responding habits. I noticed how often I use money to escape stress, boredom, or insecurity. A small spend that felt harmless slowly become habits, and habits, when repeated, become outcomes. I learned that money listen more to behavior than intention. You can have good intention all day, but if your habits are weak, money will never stay. Another truth hit me hard. I confused lifestyle with success. I thought looking comfortable meant being stable, but lifestyle is visible. Stability is invisible. And I had focused too much on what looked good instead of what felt safe. When money was gone, I stopped caring about impressive people. Suddenly, peace felt more valuable than appearance. That shift in priority was uncomfortable but necessary. One of the most important lessons I learned after losing money was patience. Earlier, I wanted quick growth, fast improvement, immediate result. Lose slowed me down. It forced me to think long term. It taught me that slow progress with control is better than fast progress with stress. I also learned the power of small discipline, not extreme saving, not harsh rule, just simple awareness. Asking questions before spending, planning before decision, pausing before reacting. These small actions felt boring, but they created strength. Losing money also changed how I view advice. Earlier, I follow generic tips blindly. After lose, I become selective. I understood that money advice is personal. What work for someone else may not work for you. Awareness matters more than initiation. Another deep lesson was understanding that money problems are rarely about money alone. They are about mindset, habit, emotion, and self control. Fixing money required fixing myself first. I also learned that same keep people stuck. Many people lose money, but they never talk about it. They hide it. They avoid learning. They repeat mistakes. Loss is not failure. Loss is about ignoring lesson is. When I stopped blaming situation and started studying my own behavior, things slowly changed. Not overnight, not magically, but steadily. Money started staying longer. Decision felt calmer. Fear reduced. Confidence returned. This time not because money was there, but because understanding was there. The biggest lesson of all was this: money is not meant to be chased, it's meant to be managed. When you chase money, you ignore discipline. When you manage money, growth follow naturally. Losing money did not make me weaker, it made me aware. It taught me that financially peace is not about how much you earn. It's about how prepared you are when life change. If you have ever lost money, don't rush to forget it. Learn from it. Because money lost without learning is pain. Money lost with learning is education. And education, unlike money, and stay forever.